Jai Shri Ram. So earlier we had discussed about what is mind, body and soul, the difference between mind and brain, what is the soul, the four mental bodies in your human mind and other things. So today we will be discussing about food as medicine. When it comes to Ayurveda or Siddha, which is the traditional medicine in our nation, we have the concept of food as medicine. So basically we are used to calling our kitchen as a pharmacy. The thing is, you will have to leave your drugs in the chemist pot if you can heal your patient with food. This is the bottom line. If you can heal your patient with food, then there is no requirement for drugs. So this was quoted by the Greek physician Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine. So spices and herbs, they just taste great, and it also ignites a digestive fire when we use them to cook our food at home or any place for that matter. They also house infinite health benefits because they possess antioxidants, they prevent cancer, they lower cholesterol and blood sugar, they improve your memory, they remove toxins, improve digestion. More importantly, they add amazing flavor and color to our food. For this reason, diabetes management now uses MNT, medical nutrition therapy, while additionally cancer treatment and prevention uses oncology nutrition. It is for this reason, meaning food is used as medicine nowadays, even when it comes to management of diabetes, cancer, any ailment in the stomach, the GI tract for that matter. It can be gastritis or it can be any sort of disease for that matter. So there is something called the dynamic dozen. Okay, so what is dynamic? What do you mean by dynamic dozen? Is that there are common Ayurvedic herbs and spices which constitute the secret of living a healthy life for an individual. So the first thing in the dynamic dozen is turmeric. So turmeric, as we know, it's high on antioxidant properties, anti-inflammatory properties, brain function preservation and heart protection. We can find various other medicinal properties of turmeric also. Like turmeric is used as an herbal medicine for rheumatoid arthritis, chronic anterior uveitis, conjunctivitis, skin cancer, smallpox, chickenpox, wound healing, urinary tract infections, liver ailments. It is also being used for digestive tract disorders like to reduce flatulence, jaundice, menstrual difficulties and colic. For abdominal pain, it is being used for abdominal pain, and then for distension and for dyspeptic conditions including loss of appetite, postprandial feelings of fullness and liver and gallbladder complaints. The clinical targets for turmeric are the digestive organs like the intestine, for treatment of diseases like familial adenomatous polyposis, and then in the bowels for treatment of inflammatory bowel disease which is IBD, and then in the colon for the treatment of colon cancer. Turmeric has been used as an traditional medicine. When it comes to like Ayurvedic practices, turmeric is thought to have many medicinal properties including strengthening the overall energy of the body, relieving gas, dispelling worms, improving digestion, regulating menstruation, dissolving gallstones and relieving arthritis. So there are like so many South Asian countries where turmeric is being used as an antiseptic for cuts, burns, bruises and as an antibacterial agent. When you look at places like Pakistan, where it is used as an anti-inflammatory agent, as a remedy for gastrointestinal discomfort associated with irritable bowel syndrome and other digestive disorders. And in Pakistan and Afghanistan, turmeric is being used to cleanse wounds. It's being used to cleanse wounds, stimulate their recovery by applying it on a piece of burnt cloth that is being placed over an wound. So when it comes to India, India uses turmeric in addition to its Ayurvedic applications to purify blood and remedy skin condition. So turmeric paste is being used by some of the Indian women to remove superfluous hair, the facial hair or the superfluous hair which is being like present in hands and legs and all. It's still being used by so many Indian women as an treatment for hair removal. And then turmeric paste is being applied to the skin of the bride and groom before marriage in some parts of India. Bangladesh and Pakistan, where it is believed to make the skin glow and keep harmful bacteria away from the body. Turmeric is currently being used in the formulation of several sunscreens. So when it comes to like several multinational companies, they too are involved in making face creams based on turmeric. Again, in the Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric is a well documented treatment for various respiratory conditions like asthma, bronchial hyperactivity and allergy. Along with like previously mentioned disorders like liver disorders, anorexia, rheumatism, diabetic wounds, runny nose, cough and sinusitis. When you want to like look at turmeric in traditional Chinese medicine, it is used to treat diseases associated with abdominal pain. So from ancient times, as prescribed by Ayurveda, turmeric has been used to treat sprains and swelling. In both Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, turmeric is considered as a better digestive and carminative spice. So when you want to look at even Unani practitioners, they also use turmeric to expel phlegm as well as to open blood vessels in order to improve blood circulation. So it can be incorporated into foods including rice and bean dishes in order to improve digestion and reduce gas bloating in the stomach. So it is also a cholagogue, stimulating bile production in the liver, and it also encourages excretion of bile via the gallbladder, which improves the body's ability to digest fat. Sometimes turmeric is being mixed with milk or water and is taken to treat intestinal disorders as well as cold and sore throats. So you can see there are like n number of uses of turmeric, when it comes to traditional medicine, Ayurveda or Siddha. So when you want to like talk about traditional medicine to modern medicine, although like modern medicine has been routinely used in treatment of various diseases, it is say not as ancient as Ayurveda or Siddha. So traditional medicine in comparison has served mankind for thousands of years and is quite safe and effective. The mechanism or the scientific basis of traditional medicine has however been well understood. So when you look at the vitro studies with turmeric, throughout the Orient, turmeric is traditionally used for both prevention and therapy of diseases. Modern in vitro studies reveal that turmeric is a potent antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-mutagenic, antimicrobial, anti-cancer agent. So turmeric is used in cooking and in home remedies, and it has significant antioxidant abilities at different levels of action. So studies indicate that sufficient levels of turmeric may be consumed from curries in vivo to ensure adequate antioxidant protection. As an antioxidant, turmeric extracts can scavenge free radicals, increase antioxidant enzymes and inhibit lipid peroxidation. So we can also say that turmeric extracts were found to be inhibit microsomal activation, dependent mutagenicity of 2-acetamidofluorine. So there are like various studies which talks about turmeric as an anti-inflammatory or anti-cancerous properties and everything. This is how turmeric works. We will talk about the next thing in the dynamic dozen in our next session.